Hey guys, today I wanted to come in here and talk about, do vegans lose their periods? Because it's a question I have been asked before. So the real answer is that there is no answer. There's no clear reason to why some vegans lose their periods and some don't. But I'm going to share my thoughts with that today. So there are a few factors that I've learned over the years of things that can cause you to have irregular cycles or lose your period, and these aren't necessarily vegan related, but you could be exercising too much. There are a lot of pro athletes, especially gymnasts I believe it is, who will lose their periods just because they are exercising so much. Another thing is too little or too much body fat. Estrogen is created in fat cells, and so obviously having too little or too much of that can really mess with your cycle. There are also a slew of lifestyle factors that affect your cycle, and I've said this before, you can delay your ovulation, not knowingly, but your body can delay its ovulation if it's stressed. So stress, health, travel, all those things can affect what's going on with your cycle. And finally, not eating enough, not getting enough calories, nutrients, minerals, vitamins, all that good stuff can affect your cycle for obvious reasons. Personally, I have been vegan for over 3.5 years, and I have not had any problems with my cycle disappearing or being irregular. It has fluctuated in its length, not only the length of my cycle, but my length of my period, whether I spot or not, whether I have PMS, cramping, bloating, that sort of stuff. That has fluctuated in the past 3.5 years, and it's gotten a lot better in those 3.5 years, but I have never completely lost my period. But I want to say this. Obviously, you know that I think that periods are a wonderful, great thing, but there are a lot of people out there that think periods are unnecessary, they're a nuisance, and a host of other reasons. But I like periods. I think they're a good thing. Periods are a monthly health report card. You can very clearly see through your period every month and even your cycle. If you're having consistent regular cycles, that means there's a lot of good things going on in your body. My period in so many different ways and my cycle in so many different ways shows me what's going on in my body. And I'm talking about health related things. I'm talking about diet and nutrition. I can very clearly tell when I'm eating a crappy diet and when I'm eating a healthy diet, when I'm staying hydrated enough and when I'm not staying hydrated enough. And I see that through my energy levels, how I feel, my skin, a lot of different things. It all comes out through that. And so in that sense, your period is a good thing. How I feel on my period was a reflection of how I treated myself and how my past month went. So getting your period is a good thing. It means your body is functioning properly. If there's something going on with your period, that means there's something going on inside your body, and therefore you need to figure that out. But of course, right away when I started researching, this idea of vegans losing their period, I found a raw vegan blog. So this blog was saying that vegans, and especially raw vegans that lose their periods, that means they're just super healthy, that their body no longer has toxins to release, and it just means they're clean. And I wish someone could have seen my face when I was reading this. I about slammed my head on the counter. Periods are a good thing. You're supposed to have a period. Your menstrual blood is not toxins leaving your body. It is a natural bodily function that happens every month to women, and it is a good thing. You should have one, unless of course you haven't hit puberty yet, or you've gone through menopause, or you're pregnant. I have nothing against raw vegan diets. I love them. I think they're great for a lot of people, and for the people they work for, they really work. When I did a raw vegan diet right for a month, I felt fantastic. Everything was great. I had so much energy, and my skin was great, my hair was great, my nails were great, everything was great. But then when I started doing it wrong, that's when I started having problems. So I don't blame it on the diet. I blame it on, not my inability to do it, just I blame it on the fact that I did it wrong. And you can do raw vegan diets unhealthy. You can do vegan diets unhealthy. You can do vegetarian diets unhealthy. You can do any kind of diet unhealthily. I don't think we realize how big of a role our hormones play, not only in our cycle and our period, but our body and our health in general. Hormones control everything, and they can be pretty touchy. If you've taken the time to research why you want to go vegan, you should really take the time to research how to properly do a vegan diet, to do a vegan lifestyle. Because like I said, there are wrong ways and there are right ways to do it. Make sure you look up where you're going to get certain nutrients, because you can get them from a vegan diet and you cannot get them from a vegan diet. So make sure you're looking up how much nutrients, vitamins, minerals, calories, all that sort of stuff, how much you need protein, and make sure you're getting that through your diet. What vegan sources you can get those things from. If you're doing it right, a vegan diet is an amazing thing and I love it, but you can do it wrong. I'm not saying people that lose their period are doing it wrong, but I think when you lose your period, you need to reassess your diet and see what you're missing and add that back in. So do your research, don't lose your period, get it back, and let me know in the comments if any of you have lost your periods because of your diet or any other reasons, and what you found that helped to fix it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.